Social media has redefined our ideas of photography in many ways. Just a few decades ago, photography was reserved for the privileged and talented among us. Its use was largely restricted to special occasions and truly interesting moments in life. Today, however, with the advent of digital photography, taking pictures has become an incessant obsession for many people. More importantly, our ancient habit of printing photographs seems to have waned. People now prefer to use social media outlets instead. Of course, cell phone companies have played a large role in encouraging this process. As the smartphone market grows increasingly competitive, they continue coming up with newer models with even higher megapixel cameras included. However, do more megapixels equal better image quality? Now let's discuss about what is a megapixel. Simply we say a megapixel is 1 million pixels. Therefore, if you know the resolution of an image, you can calculate the megapixels within it. For a computer screen, the best available resolution is usually 1920 x 1080. Therefore, a crisp picture that size would have 1920 x 1080, that equal to 20,73,600 pixels. Basically, if you want to click a photo for your computer screen without it looking grainy, don't worry, a 2 megapixel camera is enough to snap that picture and have it look clear. Given that information, do you really need a camera that offers a high number of megapixels? Before moving to the topic, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe by clicking on the red button down below because it helps me to keep making more videos like this. Now moving to the topic. As the example above proves, large megapixels make no difference if your intention is simply put it up on your Instagram account. The number of megapixels taken in isolation is not a guarantee of photographic quality. In fact, megapixels only come into play in two ways. 1. If you have to print an image. 2. If you have to crop or zoom in on an image. As discussed earlier, printing photographs is no longer a popular trend. Most people are quite content just uploading the pictures online and saving their digital copies rather than making the effort of printing them. In case you are interested in printing the photograph, you must be mindful of the number of megapixels. Obviously, more pixels will translate into a sharper image, which would keep the picture looking clear even when you blow the image up to accommodate much larger prints. Another way megapixels helps you as a photographer is by giving you more room to play around with the pictures you take. You can zoom more effectively and crop photos without any worries about quality loss. However, even in these cases, you still don't need as many megapixels as most phone and camera companies offer. Even with a 4 megapixel camera, you can double the entire image on your monitor screen and still not to worry about pixelation. Knowing what we do about pixels, why are we constantly battered with advertisements for products that offer more and more megapixels? In reality, it's just a marketing strategy to make you want to buy a newer and better phone or camera. The truth is that a photo clicked from a 5 megapixel camera can just be as good as one snapped with a 12 megapixel camera. In fact, it can even better. And also, in many settings, image quality is more dependent on the image sensor than megapixels. If the image sensor can't handle the offered number of megapixels, the quality of the picture would obviously be poor. Therefore, the next time you want to buy a phone with a good camera, remember friends that having less megapixels is not exactly bad. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and if you don't, hit a like. If you want more interesting videos like this, then please subscribe. Curious Brain.